Yo, what is gravity? What keeps the soul still when the thought streams a torrent on a cerebral hill? What is the anchor? What is the steady line? If every single second is a temporary sign, this ain't a story about the skin or the bone. It's the fortress of the psyche, sitting all alone. I've been reaching for the volume dial, the master fader switch, cause the inner city chatter is stuck in a low pitch. Let's talk about the circuitry, the mainframe, the design that runs the twisted code of a fragile paradigm. A billion lines of logic, but the spool is frayed and loose. Yeah, what is the use when the core of the engine spits juice? Curiosity, it started as a gentle, curious breeze. Now it's a hurricane that strips the mental trees. I see the ghost of every choice, every fork I ever skipped. A whole universe of what ifs locked, archived, encrypted. The inner voice ain't just a critic, it's a strategist, a foe, building barricades out of things I thought I used to know. It's an architect of doubt, its foundation is pure fear. Whispered futures only I'm allowed to hear. In this insane infinite loop, it spins and it grows like a black hole made of every secret that nobody knows. I'm chasing fragments of a truth I can't quite piece together, trapped in the tempest, praying for some better weather. But the thermometer is broken and the signal's weak and low, and the deeper that I look is the further I gotta go. It's a perpetual siege on the palace of my peace, a mind that never clocks out, never gets a release. Stomp. What is a minute worth a tick or a tally? What does it mean to cross the temporal valley? Time's a rubber band, it snaps and it stretches, a weird delusion, a flat out lie that leads to mass confusion. I look at the past and it's shimmering, a mirage in the heat. The present's just the sound of two rapid pulses, see as they meet. Future's a phantom limb, I feel the phantom itch, a promise whispered from an unlit ditch. I gotta breach, the enemy is pure perception, the filter on the lens, the narrative I'm sold by so-called mental friends. I gotta step outside the frame to see the whole picture and the art. Tear the canvas down and make a brand new start. But the pain is made of memories, the primer is my pain. The only thing that's infinite is the relentless rain inside the brain. So I use the curiosity, the flame that burns so hot, not to fight the entity but to own the whole plot. It's a strange kind of peace when you finally embrace the war, knowing that this insane mind is what you're fighting for. I'm just a vessel for the volume, a speaker for the sound of infinite thoughts that circle round and round and round, until I break the cycle, until the pattern bends, until the self-made enemy becomes the best of friends. It's not surrender, it's a strategic retreat from the frantic, a mental scuba dive into the vast, unforgiving Atlantic. This ain't